My work that I do and what I do as a volunteer aligns with the mission of the YWCA in many ways. Through my work, I run or manage a food co-op which serves individuals in the Camden community that are in need of food. Um, Camden is a food desert, and there's a lot of food insecurity in the area. So we provide food and a lot of healthy foods, which is something that I really focus on, getting healthier foods on the tables of individuals that are in need. My volunteerism is just ongoing whenever there's anyone who needs encouraging to talk to about their career goals, which I've done a lot with youth and even with adults, especially women. I do that ongoing. I do ongoing sort of consultation for parents whose kids are struggling in school and giving them pointers on how to communicate and sort of navigate the school system to help their children to better perform in school, to have a better, more successful life for themselves within the structure of the school. So those are ways that I think are certainly aligned with the mission of the YWCA. In addition to, I have ongoing conversations about race and racism and how we can break down the barriers of some of the stigmas around the isms of oppression. I put my mother at the top of the list after she passed away in 85, and to look back on who she was as a person and as a mother and how she lived her life. And I realized that her influence, who she was as an individual, influenced who I am today. She was this very strong, but very quiet, soft-spoken woman, but who really took care of people and gave of herself. And I realized that that's who I become. So in addition to people saying to me, "Oh, you look just like your mother," I have in many ways become my mother, but the really positive side of my mother that most people know and say that's who she was. And she was this very giving person and taking care of people and wanting to see people grow and prosper. To be trustworthy is extremely important when doing community work and helping people. People have to be able to trust you. Patience, having a lot of patience, and being a good listener. I think those two things are key when you have a desire and a passion to help people improve their lives. And especially listening as well. You have to be present with people. You have to be engaging, and you have to know that you value what they're saying. Since last March, we saw a huge increase in registration for food. Even though we changed how we distribute, I've had over 400 people, new people, register to access our food pantry, and so the impact has been, there's a lot more people, of course, we know that are out of work or either have their hours reduced. And as I said before, there's a lot of women who are head of households. So my increase has been predominantly women and women of color that have been able to access the food pantry. So COVID has made a huge impact on the community of color in the Camden area. I will continue to advance the mission of the YWCA in every day of my life. I strive to live a life that my mother lived in helping people help themselves. And whether it's encouraging a young lady to pursue her graduate degree and go on to get her doctorate, or working with one of our youth to map out a plan for them for the next year, next 5 years, and returning to school and figuring that out, or helping a youth just to get their high school diploma or GED and to prepare for the workforce. So those are some of the things that I will always do. I have skills that I sit back and I think, I have these skills. I have this knowledge. I've spent many, many years of learning things to improve my own life. And if I can share those skills and that knowledge with other people, then that's my mission.